best in others, and you were one of them, Manjula. Thank you for everything you did. You were a wonderful boss. We will all miss you. Good luck.
You're an inspiration to all the women and men of corporate world. With your vision, expertise, and dedication and hard work, you've led us to what we have become now. The CS has reached its pinnacle. That is how CS has become, just because of your hard work and dedication. All I want to say is that I'm glad to have got the opportunity to work with you, and I will cherish this experience for a lifetime.
Every meeting we do with you, there's something that we learn, and it's not something that you get to learn from here and there. You probably will have to read a lot of books, watch a lot of historical things, or go to religious, spiritual places. But you just got everything in one place and gave it. Your impression was not really something which happened in a day. It started from the beginning and it did a totally different thing. It started with a serious, strict senior VP who's going to set you on live or throw you out of the company, but changed to be really open, straightforward, and someone who's always available to help.
There's a difference between a boss and a leader. A boss tells us what we need to do, and a leader gives us the tools and lets us know what we can be. Cvent Client Services is your legacy, and the credit goes to you because you've made us what we are today. You've made us the best in the industry. You're one of the most inspirational people I've ever met, and we will always look up to you for anything that ever comes up in the future. It would not be wrong to say that when you are gone, a part of Cvent's history will be gone as well. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for us, and it was an honor working with you.
I remember the phase when a lot of us were sent on live calls. We didn't know why that happened, why that decision was taken. All we had were negative thoughts that we are not being treated the way we should be. However, when I look back at that phase now, and I compare to what I was at that time and how I am now, I really appreciate the decision you made at that time, because that was for the betterment of us and for the betterment of the company. I salute you for that, and we're gonna miss you.
Your towering presence was always inspiring. Your reassuring words was stress-busting, and your constant support was highly motivating. Farewell to a boss who we will be missing. I personally wanted to thank you, Manjula, for shaping our careers. This was not possible without you.
Yeah, I mean, thinking back, how would I remember you? I would remember you as somebody who kind of hired us, who mentored us, who even trained us and set us live. I think of you as you have always stood by us in our hardest times. You have kind of literally handheld us to being where we are today. I think most of our batch or the batches before that who have really had a chance to work closely with you, they owe most of their success to you.
I'm not only going to remember you as a successful woman executive, but also an executive with a golden heart. I sincerely believe that if any one of us, anybody, can be 10% as beautiful a human being as you are, that person would win a zillion hearts.
I just want to thank you for all you've done for the Cvent Client Services team in India. You have truly been an inspiration to us, and I personally want to thank you that you walked up to us whenever you visited India, met all the reps in person, remembered our names. That was a great feeling.
Life teaches you these words that you come across, and in this instance, now that we know that you'll be leaving, there's a new meaning to the word void, and now we understand, and we know what it's going to be like when you're going to be gone. The important thing is to remember you as a person and as an executive. You've just been amazing. You've just been somebody that we can only look up to, and I don't think so there'll be another Manjula, hence the word void.
Over the years I spent at Cvent, I got to know you not just as a polished professional who encouraged and fostered excellence at work, but was also introduced to the other side of you, which was full of kindness and compassion. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I would also like to tell you that I personally look up to you as as my idol, be it your professional side or personality. And this is what I'm gonna miss most of all, not seeing you around anymore. Cvent Client Services will continue to do you proud, Manjula.
We work together for a lot of things, on a lot of projects, and the kind of experience that I've had, the kind of personal attention that you have given to me, at times coaching me, mentoring me, telling me what went wrong and how should we go about it, and guiding me. And that's something that I'll always keep with me, that as a leader you should be humble and you should be on the ground with the team.
People in Cvent know me because of my product knowledge, which I learned from you in your first boot camp. I use your tips and tricks still to learn Cvent, whatever new things come up in Cvent, and I also pass along the same tips and tricks to all in technology India team as well. Thank you so much for all your guidance. You will be missed a lot.
For me, you're the face of client services. It's kind of hard to imagine CS without you. You're the most charismatic personality I have ever worked with. You know how to bring out the best from an employee, which led to be a remarkable workforce. You're a true leader, mentor, and a visionary with tremendous amount of love and compassion, an executive with golden heart. I would like to thank you for building such an award-winning division and shaping our career at Cvent.
It's been quite a journey, joining Cvent, working with a leader like you. You've been here the last 14 years. I think most of the things that I've learned from you, I'm going to cherish forever. Your leadership style, your way of working, your interaction with people, your personable impressions, all of those are commendable to say the least. I've learned a lot from you, and I'm always going to remember it for the rest of my life. Your leadership skills, or you in person, I had the opportunity to meet you this time. I think it was fantastic. I hope I can see you soon. I hope you visit us more and more.
I feel lucky to be a part of this company and get an opportunity to work with a true woman executive who not only shaped up the entire client services, but is also a true mentor and inspiration to a lot of other in client services division. Manjula, I really wanted to thank you for shaping all of our futures in Cvent.
Frankly speaking, I wouldn't be half the professional I am if it wasn't for your mentoring and counseling over the years. In fact, you're one of the main reasons why I spent 6.5 years at Cvent. Actually, not just me, I've seen you groom so many people. Like personally, I owe you a lot. As far as the team goes, I'm sure you'll be terribly missed. I don't even know how they're letting you go, to be honest. So anyway, you built such an award-winning team. You've set the bar so high. You should just take a bow, Manjula. Thanks again for everything you've done. I wish you all the very best.